Hey, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and tap right in and get a general intuitive message. I did do a small pre-shuffle. I had just got a card out of the self-care deck that I have here. Write came out, so you could be writing at this time. Somebody could be like a journalist. Somebody could be a blogger. You could just like to write for fun, poetry, music. It says write. Having an outlet to express one's thoughts leads to more clarity and awareness of oneself. Put pencil to paper. Explore your inner world. Okay, so somebody could be writing a book. Also just heard like children's book, autobiography. Somebody could have like an actual paper that they have to write. Like somebody could be in school as well. Or you could just simply be being called to get you a journal or get you a notebook and kind of write your thoughts down. You know, write everything out, get it out on paper. Kind of like an outlet. You know how you know, because I just heard give it to God. But then I'm seeing, you know, a notebook, a journal. So maybe you just, you know, you writing all your worries, all your stresses down and putting it in the book. Okay, the number 22 could be significant as well. Somebody could be 22 years old, or somebody could be born on the 22nd of a month. And then we have stop and breathe. The number 18, the number 9 could be significant. It says reality is shaped by what we believe. Take a deep breath, reassess, and realign. Let go of what does not help the situation. So yeah, you could be a little tense. You could be a little stressed out at this time, or maybe anxious or feeling worried. You're being called to stop and breathe. Try to, you know, relax. Take a few deep breaths and kind of just reassess and realign. Okay, even if that do mean taking a step back. Maybe you're being called to take a step back from something or someone before you write something or type something up. Okay, somebody also could be like writing some type of like complaint, or maybe you got an email that's kind of concerning. Maybe it could be in regards to your schoolwork or in regards to your job. And so maybe you're being called to, and it could be a little like, I don't know. Obviously, it's something that's making somebody feel some type of way because you're being called to kind of stop and breathe. So I don't know if maybe you writing a complaint or somebody writing some type of complaint on you, or maybe you just, you know, you're getting some type of like warning message about something that you've done, especially in regards to work. And maybe it can make you a little frustrated, especially if it is possibly not true. Okay, you know what you did and what you ain't did. Okay, but you're definitely being called to kind of like, before you respond or react, to kind of stop and think it through. Okay, well, whatever this is, somebody could just be feeling real tense or a little stressed out. Okay, maybe you need to get a massage. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm having a beautiful weekend. It was very relaxing. I actually went and got me a massage. I ain't been to my girl in a couple months, and she definitely hooked me up. Okay, it made me realize what I was missing, and I'm like, babe, I'll be back. You know, look, she ain't my baby, but I be just talking shit, calling her like this little cute Vietnamese little lady. She be getting them hands though, them hands, baby. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to get a massage. You know, just get rubbed down. Maybe you're being called to do some type of like breathing exercises or yoga. Yoga can be very relaxing. I don't know why it's, you know, demonized in certain, you know, groups or whatever, but it can be very relaxing. And then also, just when you move your body, period, it makes you feel good at the end, don't it? Like, I can't be the only one, you know. That's why it's up there. Exercise is up there on one of those things that you could do to release certain you know, chemicals in your body that help you feel good. So maybe somebody just need to run, walk, do some stretching, do some yoga. But for the most part, I'm really getting that you do need to stop and kind of recollect yourself. Okay, stop and kind of reassess before you respond to something or someone. Yeah, just kind of take a step back. Okay, but let's see. Let's get into it. Let me put these over here. Let's get into it. Okay. Somebody also could be writing somebody a letter. I just heard that as well, because I'm getting the Aaliyah song. I'm writing you a 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with a kiss. And when I write him, he better get it on time. So maybe you could be sending something off, and maybe somebody still haven't received it, and it's making you a little anxious. Or it could be maybe you're waiting for a letter from somebody and you haven't received it. So there may be some type of delays in like packaging, whether this is a letter or a package. Maybe somebody package or letter is being a little delayed. Or somebody could also be waiting for you to write them back. I just heard that as well. Somebody may be getting a letter from somebody. Like a handwritten letter, okay? Gold digger. So we got the gold digger card that came out. It says they want your money being used. Okay. So somebody could want to use somebody for something. I also just heard ghostwriter. Maybe somebody is like a ghostwriter. You write good lyrics, you write good poems, or you write good stories. And maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody's getting a lot of attention for something that you wrote and they're not giving you the proper like accolades, or even just putting your little name at the corner in the bottom or something like that. But somebody definitely could be a ghostwriter. I don't know why I just heard that as well. Somebody definitely could be using somebody for their writing skills. Like maybe you could be, and I don't know why this is coming up, y'all, but I'm going to say it anyway. But somebody could be like in jail, okay? Free my niggas. Well, no, I ain't gonna free all y'all, because some of y'all be on some other shit. But my niggas. But no, somebody could definitely be like in jail or in prison, and maybe somebody got some good ass penmanship to the point where people be wanting you to write stuff for them because of the penmanship, and because somebody also could be like draw. Maybe you good at drawing shit. So maybe, I don't know, somebody got some little shit going on where they be kind of getting their money and keeping, keeping busy by writing letters to people or writing, doing stuff for people in jail or in prison, okay? That could be significant. But somebody is definitely being used for something. Somebody else could be, that's crazy. Y'all better not look, because I don't know why I'm thinking of the kids and the teenagers. Like somebody using somebody to write, well, not really kids. I would say more teenager to young adults, because I'm kind of getting like middle to college. Somebody could be like paying somebody to write a paper for them. So be careful with that, because I don't know, I'm just getting the energy of somebody might, like I'm just getting plagiarism, okay? Especially if you know that you're not doing it yourself. Just be careful. It might be some type of little stuff in there that might be considered plagiarism. But okay, moving on from that, somebody could be getting used, okay, or somebody could be feeling like that you're a gold digger, or a collective. You could have a gold digger in your area. Let's see. Yeah, communication. I don't know why I'm hearing Kanye now. She give me money when I'm in need. Yes, he's a trifling friend indeed. Yeah, she's a y'all know the song. Okay, somebody could feel like somebody trifling. Somebody trifling like, bitch, you write me, and the only thing you can think about is money, or something like that. Or like, I'm calling you, this my one. I don't know why I'm getting energy. Somebody in jail, y'all. Let me know in the comment section what's up with that. Or like I said, shout out to the ones that's locked down, that's that's supporting your girl. But I'm getting energy of like some type of communication happening. It's like somebody, the only thing they thinking about is that bread. Like, okay, but what up with this money, or what happened with such and such, or you know what I'm saying? This could be you or somebody else. Somebody they want to talk, but they want to talk about that bread. What's up with this? What happened to this money? What happened to somebody could be wanting to talk, and it's about money. Okay. We have communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. You can also have somebody that tried to use you. Okay, this could be using you for money, for sex. This could be using you for work. Okay, somebody used somebody in some type of way, and this person, they could want to like kind of reach back out to you. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Yeah, you can have a gold digger that's reaching out to you that want to communicate. Let's get like 2 more. These cards. We got patience. Okay, it says just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Okay. So somebody could be, I don't know why this is coming up, but somebody could be getting out in a few months. I'm hearing that as well. And somebody trying to make sure that they got some type of money lined up or money put up or something like that. Or I'm also getting that somebody want to talk to you so bad, but I'm getting the energy of this person could have used you in some type of way. So they trying to be patient. They want to make sure, like somebody could be trying to test how you feel. Like trying to see like if you in a good spirit, if you in bad spirit, if things going well for you, would this be a good time to reach out? Do she got this going on or he got that going on? Maybe I should reach out after her mama birthday or after the kids go to school. Like somebody trying to figure out when will be a good time to reach out to you. For some of y'all also, like I said, somebody could try to be patient because they could be expecting some type of communication. Like somebody could be waiting for some type of letter. Okay. This also could be somebody that's spying on you. Commitment. This could be somebody who you had some type of commitment with. This could be somebody who you was committed to and they took some type of gamble. They took some type of risk. Possibly was dating somebody else or, you know, entertaining other people. And it could be for money. Okay. Somebody could have thought that like, you know, if I'm getting some money or if I'm doing this or I'm doing that, if it's going to benefit the both of us, it shouldn't matter. But no, babe. Okay. I feel like a lost loved one watches over you. Also, for some of y'all, you can have like some type of guardian angel or a spirit guide or ancestor that's kind of watching over you during this time. They need you to be patient. Okay, because you could be expecting something. You could be expecting some type of communication. You could have took a risk. You could have made some type of investment. And Spirit wants you to be patient for some type of return. Okay, yeah, somebody could be waiting on some type of return for their investment. And you're kind of, you know, you're being guided at this time to be patient. Yeah. Somebody definitely could have been using somebody for finances and took a risk. And I don't know, now this person is waiting to hear back from you. Pregnancy came out, pets. Someone is expecting, getting a new pet, giving a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Okay, maybe somebody also could be pregnant. See how these cards just fell out, and how you would know, you gonna see if you got like a dog, especially a dog. I'm hearing dog, but if you got like if you got like a pet that just want to be all up under you more, that's because they sensed and they smelled that baby. Okay, so maybe that's how somebody gonna know that they pregnant. They dog gonna tell them, okay, or they pet gonna tell them. Like, girl, what you got up in there? They want to be all up under you. They rubbing your stomach, kissing your stomach. And you like, what is you doing? They sense that baby, okay? So congratulations. Somebody definitely could be pregnant. Okay, no. I'm trying to get one more, but I keep getting so many downloads, y'all. Okay, now I'm hearing that, and I channeled this song before. Baby, she said, what's your time? What's the rush? She said, baby, he said, he said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. So somebody also could be realizing that they got pregnant by a dog. They got pregnant by somebody that was using them. Okay, somebody could be waiting for some type of communication in regards to a pregnancy. I also just heard DNA test. So maybe somebody's waiting for some type of DNA test, or maybe you want to get a DNA test, but maybe you're trying to figure out the right time when to ask this person for one, because you already didn't cause, somebody didn't already caused you so much damage. They already didn't use you up. They already didn't played you and shit like that, but somebody low-key want a DNA test. So somebody could be trying to wait for the right time to communicate that. And like I said, somebody also could be realizing that they got pregnant by a dog, because that song just came up. I think it's called Mutts. Baby, what's your time? Take the rush. She said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Cause she like, why you rushing? Why you rushing? Take your time. What's the rush? And he like, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. He telling the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a dog. And bitches be ignoring, they be Ray Charles. Like, this nigga done told you, you know what I'm saying? So then you get up in this, motherfucker be starting, you accept it, you accept the contract, even though you feel like you're being used, you know what I'm saying? That's not to negate or dismiss, that's the word I should be trying to really use. Not to dismiss anybody's experiences, but low-key, we do subconsciously, you know, agree to certain contracts, even though we don't want to admit it and be 100 with ourselves, okay? And so now maybe you could be realizing, like, damn, I was getting used all along, like, you know, somebody could have been like trying to use somebody to talk to somebody else, to get close to somebody else. I'm kind of getting that as well with the communicate here. Like somebody only could have been like trying to get cool with you in order to eventually get close to somebody else with the patience and communicate. Let's see. Let's get one more. Okay, let go. So it says, make room for the new beginning on its way to you. Butterflies could be significant. The letter G, D, C, P, L could be significant as well. And then we have intuition at the bottom. And at the back, y'all, this is somebody who's pregnant. Or this could be somebody who you was pregnant by, because the back can represent the past. So maybe there's somebody you was pregnant by in the past. Somebody want to communicate with you. You could have let this person go because this person could have used you in some type of way. And you are being called to listen to your intuition. Okay, the red flags you ignore now will come. And I did not just say that. I said we subconsciously agree. You might try to feel like you the victim. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do be the victim. But subconsciously you agree to some type of contract, even when you are put in this, victim mentality. Because like I said, it be signs, you know what I'm saying? But we be trying to, we human. We want to experience certain things, experience certain people. You want to try to see the good in people. So then, that's you, though, unfortunately, subconsciously agreeing to go into this either this karmic contract, or it could be a very good contract. You know what I'm saying? But it's you agreeing, okay? But you're being called to use your intuition at this time. So somebody could be wanting to reach out to you. This could be somebody who you let go, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna use these. I haven't used these in a while. This could be somebody who you let go of. I don't know why I'm hearing, I got love on my mind. Okay? That's OG, a throwback for real. Who is that? Shirley? Who? And that just made me think of the Barbara. This is Shirley. Shirley, this is Barbara. Well, why is you calling my man? Okay, so I don't know. That could have been a situation. Somebody got love on the brain now. Now that they got time. Because I don't know, I keep looking at this patience and it's giving me a clock and it's making me think of time. So somebody definitely could be locked down doing time. And now all they got is time to think. All they got is time to write. All they got is time to, reflect. And somebody could be definitely waiting for some type of communication, waiting to hear back. I feel like there's somebody who you let go. Or maybe you're working on letting it go. You're using your intuition. You're being patient. You could be healing from somebody or something. What's this gold digger energy? Okay, so we have fun, success, happiness. So maybe once upon a time you had fun or success or happiness with this person. Or maybe somebody had fun, success, happiness with you. But there was some sort of happiness here, even with the gold digger. Okay, either I don't know if you the gold digger or somebody else the gold digger, but somebody was having fun. Somebody was happy. Somebody was happy, okay? Maybe both of y'all was happy because y'all was getting certain things from each other. You know what I'm saying? That's ultimately that's what relationships are, but I don't know. This is something that you possibly had to heal from. So maybe it started off as fun, but then eventually it became, something a little traumatic. But I'm just laughing because how that card came out for gold digger, fun, success, happiness. Somebody was successfully able to use somebody, and at some point in time, there probably was some sort of happiness or fun that came with it. But after a while, you realize you had to let somebody go. After a while, you realize you had to let somebody go. You realize there was a lot of red flags that you ignored that later came back to bite. Okay, but something definitely could have started off very fun. What's this communicate? So we have karmic blessings, abundance, Midas touch. So somebody could want to communicate about some type of abundance or blessings. Compromise, forgive. Somebody could also want to work something out with you because they see that you are abundant. They see that you are blessed. Oh, you know what I'm getting? I feel like this is probably not finna be too long. So somebody was in a situation. For some of y'all, this could be somebody who you got kids by. Or maybe you could be realizing that this person got somebody else pregnant. Okay, that's not gonna be for everybody, and that's possibly why you had to let this person go. You know, somebody definitely could have had outside babies going on or some shit like that, and you was ignoring the red flags with the intuition here. It was fun. It was exciting. It was something new. Okay, but eventually you had to let somebody go. And I feel like somebody could be coming in. They could want to come in and communicate with you. They could want some type of forgiveness, or they could want to work something out with you because they see that you're having some type of abundance, or you're having some type of karmic blessings since you let they ass go. And for some of y'all, you could be in this energy. You could be waiting for your blessings, but okay, yep, third party, yeah. Heartbreak, heartbroken, entanglement. Good things come to those who wait. So yeah, this could be somebody who put you in a third party situation, or you got into some type of third party situation with somebody, or maybe you was just heartbroken. Okay, yeah, somebody could have been, even if it's not a third, it could be a third party. Everybody's situation is different. Even if you wasn't necessarily a third party, it could have been just somebody using somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of getting like energy vampire type of energy as well. For some of y'all, it could have been a third party. It could have been other people involved. It could have been pregnancies, all type of bullshit. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like you're with the patience in a heartbreak here. I feel like you're healing, okay? And maybe you need to be patient with yourself at this time. Because it says just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So be patient with yourself in regards to getting over some type of trauma or getting over some type of heartbreak. I feel like you're slowly but surely letting something go. And I feel like somebody basically, they just want to reach out to you because they see that you are abundant. Even if you're not all the way, healing is a journey. Even if you don't feel like that you are, making progress from the outside looking in, there's somebody, because remember we had that spy card that came out. So this could be somebody that watches you in some type of way. Whether you got like a social, a platform, or y'all live in the same, area. Somebody could be in jail. So, in jail, they be getting them. And then look, we got Gemini here. So somebody want to communicate with you so bad. You could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or this who you had to separate or heal from. Possibly even a Scorpio. Okay, we got Gemini and Scorpio. Yeah, they were very karmic. Somebody was very karmic. Divine union. You could have thought this was your person with the divine union here. But you had to let somebody go. And this person, they want a reconciliation, but then they want to travel towards you. But I feel like somebody want to come towards you for all the wrong reasons. Okay, it's because we got gold digger out here, and then we got karmic abundance. So somebody only want to come towards you because you're in a good space. Okay, definitely could be a Gemini. I keep seeing a Gemini card. Or that also talks about communication. Maybe this is something that you've been talking about. You could be talking about kind of like getting back, getting back with somebody. And if you are in still communication with this person and y'all kind of talking about possibly reconciliating and getting back to each other, you definitely need to use your intuition. What's this let go? For a lot of y'all, you're being called to let this go. Yeah. Pisces. You can have to let go of Pisces. Or you're being called to Pisces card also talks about transcendence. So transcending something, rising above something. Yeah, for a lot of y'all, you're being called to let this go so you can elevate. Yeah, secure the bag. For some of y'all, somebody, they just want to fuck with you for money. Like somebody's still a user, basically. And then I'm also getting for some of y'all, like especially if this somebody who you're not in communication with, this person, they could be heartbroken because they trying to be patient, trying to get in contact with you, and it's not working. Because you are, you're actively healing from this. Some of y'all, you could be over it. You ain't going back, yada, yada, yada. And I feel like if you are at that stage where you're not going back, you're transcending something, you're healing, you kind of, you learned your lesson. I feel like, yeah, Spirit is calling you to focus on your bag. And once you focus on securing the bag and focus on your finances and your money, your husband or wife is coming in as well. So it's like, get to the bag, and then love gonna come after that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Get to the bag, and then love gonna come after that. I feel like somebody had fun using somebody. Somebody had fun. I just heard breaking somebody down. Um, and now it could be like the roles is reversed. Now this person is in some type of position where they're feeling, where they're broken down, where they possibly have nothing. Okay, somebody could be having to heal their finances here. They're healed just emotionally, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Like somebody is, they're in this type of energy. They're in this Three of Swords energy, and they trying to be patient. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about that, like if this is this person that's trying to heal from something, them coming towards you ain't gonna help their healing, and also you allowing them to come towards you ain't gonna help you transcend something. So it's over. Okay. And then look, I split the deck. Yes, it's over. Somebody, the same way how you felt, especially if this is somebody that used you. You know what I'm saying? They used you. They could have got somebody else pregnant, because remember we had the pregnancy back there. Or they could have used you and got you pregnant and then left. You know what I'm saying? Separated from you. They out here living a happy-go-lucky life, like they don't got responsibilities. And you was overwhelmed. You felt depressed. You felt sad. You felt just neglected. You like, damn, what I'm finna do type of energy. You just kind of had to go through something alone. Now that's the roles is reversed. Now this person is going through some type of traumatic event alone. Okay? And they're having to heal. And yes, you need to let them. Let it. I just heard let it. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. You need to get, if he don't wanna love you the right way, he ain't gonna, it ain't where it's at, it's where he wanna be. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, somebody was on bullshit. Yeah, don't get burnt. Look, now we saying no. Don't stop. Don't get burnt. Okay, it ain't where it's at, it's where he wanna be. Somebody only coming towards somebody because of some type of money. This could be this like the type of people that, I mean, we got gold diggers, so that's self-explanatory. Okay, but I feel like this just reiterating it. Somebody who uses people for money. And now they have nobody to use right now. Okay, so you the first person that come back to mind, especially if y'all have kids together. You know how people try to use that as a reason to stay connected to you. And no, all you got to do is be, oh, my stuff is, okay. Oh, my bad, y'all. I think I need to clear. Look, I had got a message yesterday. I need to clear off some sports storage. Why my ass went in there and erased like 5 pics. Lord. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to just do this tomorrow. Because I couldn't decide on what exactly the 5 pictures, y'all. Okay, but so I don't know, that could be significant as well. Maybe something about some type of pictures. Okay, or somebody could be deleting pictures or sending pictures or something like that. But let's see, let's get one more on this Pisces, because when signs come out, I be wanting to kind of get a little more. Let's get one more on this Pisces. Let this go. Yeah, you need to let something go. Yep, walk away. Walk away. Okay. Just talk about abandoned. Like I said, somebody could have made you feel abandoned, made you feel like you wasn't worthy, made you try to feel guilty or feel like shameful. For some of y'all, you already walked away, and somebody could be trying to make you feel guilty for walking away from them. But it's like somebody only want to be around you to use you. So, you know what I'm saying? And then we have Virgo at the bottom of the deck. So you could be Virgo, or you could be dealing with one. Somebody also could have walked away from some type of responsibility. You see, because this Virgo card got responsibility on it. Okay, somebody could feel guilty for walking away from some type of responsibility. Or maybe you need to walk away. You need to walk away because you owe yourself that. You owe yourself being able to heal. This card all on the sea and the star, it got heal. Okay, it's your responsibility to heal yourself. And if you know being around somebody is going to hinder that, then it's your responsibility. Set up those boundaries. You don't have to be around somebody where you feel is unsafe or is unproductive. Like, even if y'all got kids together, y'all don't really have to be around each other. You know what I'm saying? You pack the kids up, send them where they, send them with the father or send them with the mother. That don't mean y'all gotta be sitting in the living room chopping it up, chilling. Like, let a motherfucker be a father, let a motherfucker be a mother, and y'all kind of, But then if you feel like that is unsafe or something, then shit, you got to go ahead and take those extra steps, because we do have intuition here. The red flags that you ignore will come back to hunt you. So everybody's situation is different. But it is your responsibility to heal. It is your responsibility to let whatever this is go. So you won't be in this energy of being used or feeling used. It is your responsibility to separate from somebody. And also to be patient with yourself. That's what I'm getting right here with this patience and broken heart. Let's get one on this gold digger. Okay, so we got the Five of Wands. A good coven lets every witch have a say. So the Five of Wands in the regular tarot talks about conflict, aggression, even talk about fights. Okay, so this could have been somebody who you had a fight with. This could be somebody who put you in some type of competition as well. They was able to use, somebody was using somebody and just having their motherfucking way. And it was fun. It was fun. Somebody was successfully able to do this, put you in competition, use you, use her, use him, whatever the case may be. And they were able to do it successfully. That's even more reason to walk away from this. Okay, like Queen of Cups, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. Yeah, honor your emotions. You know what the fuck you feel. You know what the fuck you went through. Why is you finna sit here and ignore? And then the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Why is you finna ignore your intuition? You know what I'm saying? People change, but change don't happen overnight. So motherfucker talk about some trying to come back and be patient and be like, I'm gonna get my shit together, and motherfucker trying to come back with the Three of Swords in 3 months or even 3 years. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. Especially if you also coming back and you ain't got shit. You want to communicate about my abundance, about my money, about my bag. Like that means you ain't healed enough. Because when you really doing the work, it's gonna reflect. Like I always talk about, you can tell somebody's essence and their energy and their character by the fruits that they harvest. You know what I'm saying? So if you really doing the work and you doing what you're supposed to do and you genuine, God not finna sit over here and let you just struggle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's gonna be a little struggle, but he ain't finna let you go without the basic shit. And I'm getting energy of somebody definitely going without just even the basic shit. Like somebody's fucked up. So that means something ain't right, boo-boo. Either your heart ain't right, you ain't doing something for the right reasons, or you ain't really doing the work at all. Like, and I'm really getting somebody ain't really doing the work at all. Now I just heard dress it up and make it real for me. Whatever the fuck that means. Y'all remember that? Somebody, they putting on the show. They dressing it up and they making it look real, but somebody's not really doing. Somebody ain't on shit. Y'all need to use your intuition. What's this? Blessings, abundance, communication. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles, the Magician. I kid y'all, somebody want to collaborate with you with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody want to collaborate or teamwork with you, all because of your abundance. Somebody want to work it out because of your abundance. They want you to forgive them. They want to forgive you, whatever how it may be. Somebody's trying to work it out, all to manifest some type of abundance, or all to be able to use your abundance or use your resources. Y'all, it's redundant. It's redundant. This could be a lover. Okay, somebody, like I said, who you had some type of relationship with. I just heard situationship. We got the Temperance here. Let go of self-imposed limitations. This could be somebody who tried to like act like you weren't gonna get nobody better, or tried to like just fuck with your confidence in a certain type of way. I'm kind of getting that as well. Let go of self-imposed, or maybe you thought this was the best you ever had or some shit, not knowing that this nigga ain't, or this person, they really want shit if they weren't able to use your resources or use you. What's this say? The Seven of Cups. This could be somebody that treated you like an option, or this could be somebody who had a lot of options with the Seven of Cups here. Romanticizing the present moment every chance you get. This could be somebody that was you was with, that was romanticizing y'all. You romanticized the situation with this person, basically. And this person, they helped you. Okay, so y'all was romanticizing each other, trying to make it seem like this, like the energy of somebody, them Facebook couples, people who put all their shit on Facebook. Oh, date night with bae. Oh, doing this with bae, and but then behind closed doors, motherfuckers be miserable. Behind closed doors, this nigga ain't coming home. You sleep at night. Y'all just went out on this nice ass date. You end up paying for most of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a date night. He fuck you, and then motherfucker, oh, I'm finna go hang out with the guys. But it's really that type of energy. Like, let this shit go, okay? Yeah, let this shit go. Somebody, they only want to come in to use you. They trying to act like they didn't change and they healed, but it's fake. Somebody gonna tell you all the things. Somebody gonna romanticize because they know that. Y'all, don't fall for this shit. Actions speak louder than words. Don't let nobody come in here and just talk you into anything, because that's what I'm getting. Whoever this energy was, they will definitely talk you into some shit. And be and just selling. I'm getting selling dreams. Somebody was definitely selling you dreams, and somebody trying to be patient because they feel like if they be patient, give you enough time, they'll be able to come back in and sell some more dreams. And somebody planning this shit out. I just heard, and then look what fell out. This could be a bisexual male. This could be somebody gay, bisexual. This could be somebody. Remember, I was picking up on that jail shit. This could be somebody who's in jail now. They wait for you to communicate. They trying to plan. Somebody could be getting released, trying to plan where they finna come home to, or plan where they finna be able to have their address at. Somebody might be getting released on probation, and tell them to go with his mama, or go to his sister, or her, whoever the case may be. We not finna be acting like bitches. Don't be out here just being criminals like a fucking dog, a wild fucking dog. Out here acting like you ain't got no sense, getting locked up and shit. No tea, no shade, because you know what I'm saying? I didn't have my run in, but like this, I'm getting energy of somebody who's staying, this like a jailbird type of energy. I'm getting energy of somebody who stay in jail, especially, and then also if this is a male, maybe they don't stay in jail, but this somebody who do long bids. Like every time they go to jail, they go into jail when it's 5 years, 3 years, 7 years. Oh yeah, nigga, you a whole booty bandit. Like, because what did you keep going in there for them for that long? Like you... Look. Look. It says, be careful who you share your energy with. Be careful who you share your... I wouldn't even communicate with this bitch. Because why would you even give somebody hope? Use your intuition. It's time for you to put the thinking cap on, okay? Blues Clues could be significant. No, but seriously. Blues Clues. Motherfucker, you getting the clues. Pay attention to the clues. Okay, somebody kid can also like Blues Clues. Somebody can have like Blues Clues little room set and shit like that. You know, I grew up off of Blues Clues if you one of the 90s babies. But Blues Clues, bitch, sit in your thinking chair. Get your notebook. Get that handy dandy notebook. And remember this what came out, y'all. So maybe you need to write some shit down, right? Okay, on this date, this motherfucker said this. But then on this date, motherfucker acting like this. Bitch, write the clues down. Blues is detective. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he had me call this number. Write down that number and Google that shit. You know, like, I don't know. You need to get more information. And then also for the most part, you mainly need to use your intuition. Because for a lot of y'all, I'm getting energy of y'all know what the fuck is up with this person. You already know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already had your experience with this person. And if this is somebody new, which I'm not getting the energy of this somebody new. This y'all having a new turn. But this not really a new turn. Don't repeat this. No. Somebody trying to get you caught up in some type of karmic cycle that you have already let go of or moved on from. Don't let nobody pull you back in. This motherfucker, he like dick and pussy. He a jailbird. Okay? This somebody that's an energy vampire. They also a gold digger. Be careful who you share your energy with. Like, no. It's a no for me. Like, go best friend. That's my best friend. Maybe this some could be significant with a best friend. Maybe your best friend told you about this nigga. Or you could have met this nigga through your best friend. Maybe that's your best friend. You probably need to block this bitch too if she giving this nigga your information. You know what I'm saying? Or you need to tell her, like, look, I'm trying to move past that. I'm trying to heal past that. I don't want no contact with them or with him or with whoever. Okay? Let your friend know. Because somebody definitely could be reaching out to somebody's best friend. Or maybe there's somebody who you called your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah. False practitioner. Somebody fake. I'm telling y'all, somebody fake. Somebody gonna act like they healing. Gonna act like they transcending. And you know they trying to act like they getting their shit together. And it's all false. It's all false. This could also be somebody who they got knowledge of the occult. Or knowledge, this could be somebody who's spiritual to an extent. And this somebody who could use their spirituality in like a negative or low vibrational way. Like this somebody who's real manipulative. They got a gift. I'm seeing this. So somebody got a gift of gab. Somebody got a way with words. But it be lies. Somebody false. Somebody they don't practice what they preach. Like this, if this is somebody that's spiritual, they talk about that spiritual, that woke shit. They talk about building, they talk about knowledge, but this a whole motherfucking bum. This a whole man that sleep with other men, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But I feel like this somebody who's in the closet. I'm definitely getting energy of this somebody in the closet. Especially I'm getting that energy because that pregnancy card. Like this could be somebody who sleep with men, but then they get bitches pregnant. And obviously they use people. You know what I'm saying? This is a gold digger. They fuck with people, whoever can provide whatever service or thing that they need at that time. That's whoever this person is fucking with. That's like that person. Okay? It is giving a lot of air sign energy. This is the type of motherfucker who just go with the flow. Wherever the fuck the wind blows them, they going with the flow. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whoever can help them or benefit them in any type of way, whether it's a man, woman, cat, dog, a fucking owl, a fucking hedgehog, they playing a role. They playing a role. Let's get one more. I can't make this shit up. There's somebody who be, I just heard Boosie, I'm living that life. Somebody who be living that life. Like this also the type of man who act gangster. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who act gangster. Maybe they is. Maybe this is that I'm picking up. This could be the type of motherfucker who probably got bodies. They act gangster, they act hood, but behind closed doors be sucking dick. I swear to God, that's what I'm picking up on. Behind closed doors be sucking dick. And then they also mess with bitches too. But they usually they fuck with bitches, you know what I'm saying, for money and, you know what I'm saying, they play that role. But this somebody who, wherever the wind blow they ass, that's where the fuck they going. So you're being called to use your intuition at this time, and it's a no. It's a no. Okay? I hope the messages resonated. I hope it was clear. Let's get some signs. I don't know why I'm picking up on air sign energy. Okay? Especially because that Gemini card kept coming out. But I don't want to just say Gemini, so we're just going to say air sign. Then remember we did have Pisces out here that came out. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces. But let's see. Who is this person? Who is this bisexual male? You need to be careful with this nigga. Like, no bullshit. It said clearly, be careful. Be careful talking on the phone. Be careful writing letters. Be careful with just giving energy to this shit. Who is this bisexual male? Sagittarius, Pisces, Sagittarius again, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Swords, Aquarius. Let's get one more. Virgo. Okay, so those could be the signs of this person, y'all. Sagittarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the King of Swords, Aquarius again, and then the Hermit, we got Virgo energy. So just be mindful, stay focused. Just if it's, man, leave this shit alone, y'all. And I'm not mean everybody got free will, but if y'all watch tarot, that means y'all watching for some type of guidance, for some type of assistance. That's what I'm hoping. Don't watch my shit and be on bullshit. We here to learn, unlearn, relearn. And bitch, you're learning at this moment that whoever this person is, if you resonate with this, you need to let it be what it is. Let it go. Okay? Because somebody that ain't on shit. Somebody fake is false as a bitch. There's somebody, and then they don't know, like I said, they fuck anything however, if it's gonna benefit them, they fucking it. Okay? They fucking it. They playing house. They like, this is a fucking, man, where the Grammy? Get this bitch a Grammy. That type of energy. Okay? This a motherfucker who definitely gonna get in line and play their role. So just be careful. Get this bitch a Grammy. I'll crack myself up. All right, I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.